Brooks and Sarah, baby, that's a friendship match made in hell. I know exactly what they doing. And there were a couple times where I saw Brooks's face. She has an expression on her face where it was like, yeah, like I can't explain it. But it was when everyone else was fighting and arguing with each other. She enjoyed that moment. It was something about her face, girl. Anyway, I don't have much time. I got a call I gotta be on, so we're gonna hurry and get up into this thing. Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle. This is the Belle Perspective, and we're here to talk about the Real Housewives of Dubai. This is season 2, episode 6, Deserted Friends. If you're new to my channel, we talk about all kinds of things. Peruse my channel, okay? Peruse. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about the episode. Don't forget to like this video before you leave and subscribe to the channel. Some of y'all be over here talking to me and don't even be subscribed, and y'all wrong. Subscribe to the channel and also check out my merch store. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, we pick up where we left off. They down to the desert, okay, and they still arguing, fussing, fighting, and carrying on. So this is Talen talking to Brooks about like, I'm trying to talk here. You're not taking what I have to say seriously. Brooks is saying, I heard what you said, but I ain't shut up talking to me because I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear nothing else about it. Okay, I heard what you said. I don't care. So I felt like this was the perfect time, and I gotta look at my notes, y'all. I felt like this was the perfect time for Brooks to explain exactly what she heard Stanbury say. She did not do that. That's how I know that Brooks is up to no good. So let's get into it. Let me get to my notes real quick. Okay, so Celine was like, listen, I called Stanbury. As soon as you told Brooks, as soon as you told me Stanbury was talking trash about me, I went to Stanbury, called her on the phone, was like, what's going on? And Stanbury was like, "Yep, you did." And I explained to you that I did not say it like that, not in that way. So then Brooke says, "Well, that's my opinion." That's your opinion, ma'am. When you go back to tell people about somebody said something about your friend, et cetera, ain't no, it ain't on no. It's my opinion. It's on some facts. Like, girl, they was talking cash money shit about you, okay? And so, in order for this to not be your opinion, this was your opportunity to call Stanbury to the carpet. Stanbury, so you didn't say XYZ by Tylene? Like that would have been the perfect time to call Stanbury to the carpet if you felt like Stanbury was talking trash about Tylene in the first place. She did not do that. And she still stood on the fact that what I told you, Tylene, was based off my opinion. Girl, coming to tell me that somebody talking cash money shit about me should not be based on your opinion. And that's on period. Like I said, Brooks, I see where you at. And so Ion and the people on the internet, okay, Ion was like, oh, Talene, you choose Stanbury over Brooks? And I was like, what the fuck y'all talking about? That's exactly what I was reading on Twitter yesterday. I said, what is y'all talking about? Are y'all watching the same show that I'm watching? There was not one point in time where Talene wasn't giving Brooks the benefit of the doubt. But have y'all not been seeing Brooks in action? They were like, oh, you know, Tylene is deserting Brooks. I would never do that to my friend. Like, what the fuck y'all talking about? Tylene and Brooks ain't never been no friend to Tylene. I could have told you that. Brooks has been kicking up dust with Tylene with these women from day one. The problem is Brooks wants Tylene to be up her butt. And because that's not happening, she's kicking up dust so she can try to sever whatever Tylene potentially could be building with the other women. And Brooks don't like that. What else are y'all seeing that I don't see? Because I'm telling you, girl, I was on Twitter and it was like, oh, Tylene isn't a good friend. She don't have Brooks's back. Da 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 da. I'm like, now wait a minute now. Hold on. What are y'all talking about? Okay, what are y'all talking about? For real, for real. So here goes Sarah, and we're gonna get into her in a second. I said, Sarah, I see what you're doing, girl, but girl, how you gonna win when you ain't right within, mama? That's all I got to say. All right, so here goes Sarah to my Brooks, that's not what you mean. Tell her how you feel. You talk and then she talks. And then if it doesn't work, then you can go your separate ways. Sarah, shut your ass up, okay? You are not Dr. Phil. You not Yamla. Well, sit your ass down. Didn't nobody ask you for another goddamn thing, okay? First of all, your own damn life is a mess, okay? And we see it live and in living color, and I'll get into that in just a second. Okay, so your own life is a hot ass mess. So how the hell you gonna sit up here and try to tell Brooks how to do whatever it is that she got going on over here with her friend? You need to sit down and mind your business, okay? And so here goes Stanbury, and girl, I did not ever think that I would like Stanbury the way that I do. When I tell you that help is funny as hell. Stanbury is a whole Kiki. Okay. She a whole Kiki, y'all. I promise to God. Stanbury was like, girl, who are you? Brooks Whisper or something? Girl, shut your ass up. Girl, I ain't gonna hold you. And Stanbury was like, so you Brooks Whisperer now? Girl, shut your ass up. Girl, shut up, basically. And Sarah was like, this is my friend, and she's going through a healing journey, and I'm walking her through those because I know she doesn't mean what she said. Sarah, girl, sit your ass down. Did nobody ask you for not a motherfucking thing? Girl, sit your ass down. We tired of you.
Okay, girl, bye.
Okay. And it stunts and shows that you be pulling on this here Dubai. We don't care about this. Okay. We don't want to hear about it. We looking for your healing. Because girl, you tripping. We getting into that into a second. All right. So Barry and Sara get into it. Okay. They getting to talking going back and forth again because I'm sorry, because Brooks, who the hell am I talking about? Girl, all these damn names. Okay. So when Stanbury tells Sara to shut up, and they going back and forth and back. Brooks got this smirk on her face. Note this look on her face, y'all. If y'all do not pay attention, this is the same face that she has every time any other girls fight with each other. It is a look of pleasure. It is a look of I can't even explain it. I probably should have looked it up before I got onto the camera. But girl, it is not right. The look of pleasure, the look of enjoyment that she has on her face when women are fighting back and forth tells me everything I need to know about Brooks. He said that lady is, oh no, 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 no. Anyway, but Stansberry was a Kiki girl. She was like, Sarah, talk to us like a person. You come with all this mumbo jumbo, which you know what, I probably shouldn't use that phrase. It has racist racist history. Of course, everything does this in all the countries everywhere. So anyway, back to what I was saying. She was like, talk to us like a person. And Sara is one of them people. This is how I know the girls are tired of Sara too. She one of them girls who feels like they're on their healing journey and they feel like, oh, I'm on this healing journey, so I'm gonna bring other people with me. Super judgy, feels like she's come so far, but girl, you really haven't, because you sitting up here looking like a bird in front of this boy. Again, we'll get into her in a second. All right, so Brooks pulls Lisa and Sarah aside. Right now, y'all remember when they went to the dinner at Ramadan in the episode before, and Sarah was over there trying to be nosy, trying to find out some information about Lisa through Ayan. And Ayan was like, not on my best friend, not on my best friend. All right, not on my watcho. Okay, so Brooks was like, Sarah, tell Lisa the conversation, basically trying to, like Brooks wasn't there. I'm like, Brooks, you was there. You heard the whole conversation. So Sarah was like, no, I was just asking Ayan, is everything okay at home? Like, just in general in your life. And she asked me, what do I mean? And I explained it to her. Now, maybe she did. Maybe she asked. And maybe there was an explanation. But when somebody says, how's everything at home? Girl, what the hell do you think? Now, something that Sarah said that got on my nerves. She was like, in the Arab world, Arab culture, we asking somebody about someone's home, there's nothing wrong with that. I said, bitch, you keep talking about what Arab people doing. But Sarah, you not talking to Arab people, girl. These is black folks, okay? These is blacks, okay? From the US, from Jamaica, these is Africans that you're talking about, okay? And not to say that, that can't be possible of the same. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But girl, who you talking to right now? You ain't talking to Arabs, girl. Anyway, I be sick of Sarah. I be so sick of her. Sarah said straight up lied. I didn't mean it like that. The bit, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. But what really got on my nerves, and I love Lisa, but girl, I'm gonna have to drag you too. Girl, you sat up here and was like, oh no, I know y'all over here trying to, so they got back to the table. Let me just put that in the caveat. You got back to the table. Lisa Brock brings up, well, you know what, it made me feel like you was really just trying to dig and kick up dust in my family. No, it ain't nothing going on. I'm still Superwoman and y'all can still take notes. But then turn around in the next scene, I'm struggling. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got my backup business just in case my husband leave me. Oh my God, it's my husband. Don't leave me. Like, girl, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. Not sit up here to tell us to take notes, and then your ass is over here in the next scene telling us how you struggling. Girl, shut your ass up, girl. That's fake. That's phony, Lisa. It's fake and phony to me. You should have kept it real. You should have kept it real. You really should have. But did y'all notice how Brooks was smiling with that look of just satisfaction as Lisa and Sarah was getting into it? And I like Talen. Talen, you my kind of girl. Colleen is my kind of girl. She called it. She said, there go Brooke. She good at this. She went and deflected. So pulled some whole other bullshit for Lisa and Sarah so we can start talking about Talen and Brooks. I said, she sure enough did. She sure enough did. That's exact when I take and then sat back and watched the flames go in pleasure. Said that girl is a social arsonist. Y'all better watch out for her, girl. Y'all better watch out for her. She a mess. It's her. It's Sarah, which explains why they friends. I said, girl, y'all, a mess, a mess. Okay, so here go Lisa in the next scene where she crying her eyes out, telling some she feel like she a shit mom and she don't know if her husband gonna leave her and she got a backup business and she knows that she needs to be financially independent just in case her husband get up and go, which makes sense. I don't believe in anybody, and we're gonna get into it again when we get into Sarah. I don't believe that any human person who can work on their own should be dependent on somebody else to take care of them. I really don't believe that unless I was gonna say unless then. Oh Lord, my grandma coming through. The older I get, she used to say unless and grandma is unless. God bless her. So anyway, so I don't believe that grown people should be dependent on other grown people. Grown able-bodied people should be dependent on other grown able-bodied people. Not wholly, okay? I don't, because the power dynamic gets fudged around if you do that. But anyway, that's a whole nother thing. And so we see this little moment. I'm just like, girl, you set up the only thing y'all can do is take notes.
Okay, girl, bye.
Girl, that's not what it looked like to me. You want me to pass you a tissue, girl? Because you look like you breaking down as well. Okay. Again, Ayana's still talking about how she didn't like the way that Talen was taken up for Stanbury. And I was like, what are y'all looking at? What exactly are y'all looking at that I don't see? Please tell me, because I don't know. All right, now we moving on. Now, Sergio and Stanbury, girl. What the fuck is a tiki tiki? I know what it is, but where did he get that from? And why the fuck is he? I don't like Sergio. Sergio really worked my nerve, and now I understand why they got together. They got together through the pandemic. Panorama, y'all. They got together through the panorama. So Sergio was like, I like the way Stanbury used to be. We used to always be, basically up each other's butts and around the corner. But yeah, girl, that was during the panorama, girl. Didn't nobody else have nothing else to do, girl. Couldn't nobody go nowhere, girl. That's what that was. And Sergio want to go back to that. Child. Anyway, so he's sitting down with his mama and his sister. Caroline swear to God, she ain't trying to avoid his family. Fuck you not. Okay, girl. Anyway, so he tell before Caroline leaves, he says, "Sweetie, you always need to prioritize me." It's like, sir, there are so many multiple things going on in people's lives. You're not the most important person. Please sit down, okay? And I know you her husband, but the fact that you feel like you need to tell her that's crazy. That's crazy, especially since she has children who you are in constant conflict with. Please, sir. Okay, so here's where it gets real shady. Okay, all right. Sergio mama was like, y'all need to take y'all time. Don't be trying to have no baby. Sergio was like, I want to have a baby. We need to have this baby. Blah blah blah. Blah. Her mama said, you got time. He was like, no. Caroline is about to be 50. She need to hurry up and have it. Mama was like, nah. You got time. Oof. Your mama telling you she hate Caroline. Sergio told me, I thought my mom was gonna be very supportive. Girl, why did you think that? Your mama and Caroline are the same damn age, girl. Why would your mama think? No, y'all need to take y'all time. No, you got time. You can see it on her face. She was saying it without saying. I'm like, quiet as a kept. She was absolutely just saying it. I don't want you to have no baby with Caroline. And yes, she may be out of time, but you have time to find somebody else, girl. And that's on TV, girl. Live and in living color, girl. In 4K, girl. Yikes! 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 Yikes on bikes. Mama says, I don't see Caroline with a baby. I don't see her with a baby. Y'all need to work on focus on connecting and getting together. Girl, I said, oh Lord, your mama don't care. Your mama and your sister don't see it for Caroline. I don't see it for the two of them either, girl. We gonna move on. But actually, before we move on, let's talk about Yasmin real quick in this scene. So Caroline Stanbury meets with Yasmin, her daughter. And she unfortunately wasn't able to go to the college tour with her daughter. Daughter likes University of Miami, I suppose. Of course, that's the party town. Girl, you fool around, you won't graduate going on to U of M, girl. But she really likes UCLA. That's cute, okay? And they talk about the family dynamic and how she feels like she's always going back and forth with Sergio. She doesn't feel like her mom prioritizes her or whatever. She doesn't feel like um She feels like Sergio just comes in and feels like he could try to parent people, and I can see Sergio doing that. Like, and again, the mess, she was like, "It looks messy because me and my husband separated in 2020, and then all of a sudden Sergio's moving in." I said, "So when were you and Sergio started?" She was like, "And before, um, no matter what, whether Sergio moves in or not, we were getting divorced. Me and my husband was getting divorced. So Sergio was a rebound?" Makes total sense. It makes total sense. Sergio needs a woman who is going to cater to him. And because Caroline was in the panorama and ain't had nothing else going on at the time, nobody else did. He thought Caroline was a woman for him because she had plenty of time for him then. Now that real life is kicking in, and this is probably the sad truth for a lot of panorama marriages, but girl, we ain't gonna go there. Now that real life is kicking back in and kicking back up, Sergio was like, "Who the hell is this woman?" Because the woman I was with was always prioritizing me. She was up my butt and around the corner. And so I think that that's what's going to actually cause a rift in their relationship. It's already happening. Sergio will be remarried in the next maybe 4 years or so, child. His mama was right. He got time. Anyway, we're moving on. We see Brooks with her mom at the glass house. What? How did Brooks get this money? She swore up and down her ex-husband don't contribute to nothing, but how the hell did you put all this in place? Got my good eye on Brooke still. Is she running a prostitution ring or something? I don't know. I don't want to put out no rumors or nothing like that. But what girl, what you doing, girl? What you doing? You saying your ex-husband ain't putting the bill for nothing, but you was able to do all of this? Okay, girl. And also, I don't like the way she talked to her staff. And I see her staff is mostly um black people and Hispanic people. I don't I don't like the way she talk. Can one of y'all come get a meeting for my mom, please? Girl, gotta quit. Bitch, I don't know who the fuck you talking to. Girl. Okay. That's why I know she didn't. I don't think it's any American black people there. Girl, had it been me, you know what? Let me go ahead and start my 2 weeks notice, girl. I gotta go. Anyway, we see Ion is talking to her sister on the phone. Ion has invited her sister to Ion Beauty launch. So we're gonna see them. Her sister's older than Ion. Why? Again, this your skin just flawless. You know, it's a great day to be a black woman. Every day is a great day to be a black woman. You see the skin just skinning. Okay, I need to hurry. Let me hurry my ass up, child. Gotta be on this call. Okay. Sarah. Sarah, come sit down. Come talk to me real quick, Sarah. Because first of all, I got an issue. This is totally separate. Okay. Her son in here sneezing. Ain't covering his mouth, ain't covering his nose, ain't reaching for no tissue or nothing. He talking about no book, no. She was like, cover your nose, get a tissue. He was like, no boogers. I was like, she was like, yes, but even if there's no boogers, you still need tissue. Maybe this is me. I ain't no mama, so I don't know. But isn't he too old to not know that he need to cover his nose and mouth? Unless, and this is where I'm going with this, unless she taught him that it's okay to carry on the way that he did. But then she was embarrassed when she saw him on camera and realized, oh no, okay, hold on. Cover your nose, cover your mouth, you on camera. Was I the only? I said this boy's too goddamn big to be sneezing like this and carrying on and coughing and carrying on. Okay, now if he 1, 2, 3, okay, I understand. He's damn near about 8. He got to be about 8 or 9. What do you? Okay, I don't know. It was bothering me. Now, okay, we're gonna move on again. Talk about our son. I ain't trying to talk negative about our son because we love the kids, all right? But Mackie got the twerking. Mackie got the twerking. When Akin got there, I said, "Who? Me too." Mackie got the twerking when Akin got to the door. I said, "Okay." All I'm gonna say is Mackie has excellent taste, and we're gonna leave it at that. Now Akin walk his stuff up in there. Old is he? This boy don't look no older than 25. He got to be maybe 25, maybe 28 at max. Okay. He talking about he's ready for a future. A future of what, sir? You look entirely too young. First of all, he do not give me responsible dad vibe at all. So why would Sarah feel like it's okay to send this her son with this man that you not even I don't even know what the hell they got going on, girl. He not a boyfriend. He not a husband. He just a friend until y'all take it to that. But you okay with sending him to be off with your son? Like, girl, what are you doing? First of all, this is unsafe. Second of all, so you just want him to be your babysitter? Third of all, then you talking about you want a man that's gonna provide solely. And he was like, okay, so then that means I get to control. Girl, I gotta come back. I gotta come back because, girl, I got this call. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to finish this. Oh my God. She was like, I want a man that's gonna be a sole provider. And I want to be able to do what I want to do with my money, but I want him to. He was like, "Oh, so that mean I control?" And she was like, "Well, Islam, in Islam, that's not how it is." And she keep bringing up Arabic culture, ma'am. Who is you dealing with? Is he Arab? Is he Arab? Because if he Arab, then understood. But if he not, then girl, what the fuck? Why you keep trying to play by the Arab rules when you're not talking to Arabs, girl?
You're stupid. You're not smart. You're not smart.
Oh, I'm over Sarah. The other thing. Sarah, what the fuck you doing, girl? You instead of trying to be the damn Brooks Whisperer, you need to be calling a therapist and a real licensed therapist, girl. Not no shaman and all that bullshit you was doing, screaming in the pillow. No shade. You need to talk to a licensed professional because this right here, girl, the red flags are waving. They're waving, dear. They're waving. We're gonna move on. 'Cause I don't even got time to be talking to Sarah, girl. It's too much going on. They talk about being exclusive and girl, they're in the waiting room to be exclusive.
Okay, girl, bye.
You know what, Sarah, girl? If you like it, I love it, girl. Whatever. All right, now we see Talen dog that. Now I'm not a dog person, so I don't care. But condolences to Talen, child. And said Brooks didn't reach out. Stanbury did, of course. Like that's y'all not friends like that. Y'all beefing, so that's what it is. But I really want Talen to know that Brooks ain't never been her friend, so it is what it is. Anyway, Adam's birthday party. Did he say damn? I'm telling you, Adam ain't nothing but Caroline Brooks. Husband gets there. He say husband ain't footing the bill for nothing. Something is not adding up with Brooks, y'all. Something is not. She lying. Something is not adding up. Oh, he don't put the bill for nothing, girl. So you got all of this on your own. Okay. So then why were you fooled up with him in the first place? Because the nigga looked the same age as your mama. What is going on? So, girl, I don't understand. Why the fuck would you with some old ass man if he ain't gonna be giving you no sugar? Girl, what are you doing? I don't understand. That's why I don't really believe in Brooks because, girl, why the hell you with this old? Why were you with this old ass man? Because Zofran, whatever his name is, he rolled up in that girl. He looked just like his Brooks's mama. He said, "Your mama and your ex husband the same age, girl." Ew. Anyway, Colleen is there. I'm sorry, Colleen did not go. Lisa gets there. Who else goes? Lisa goes, and who else got little kids? Sarah. That's it. Forgot. And that's when we figure out that they linking up and trying to be friends and talking cash money and shit about Stanbury and Talene child, whatever. And then Talene is at the house. Stanbury get there and they talking cash money shit about Brooks and how she always drunk and carrying on. Child, who the truth is the truth, girl. It might be ugly, but it's the truth, child. Anyway, girl, these previews ahead. Oh, they said Stanbury looked like Margot Robbie. She do look like Margot Robbie. She does. She does. She does. Anyway, okay, gotta go. I'll be back. I'll be back. The situation and setup might be different, but I'll be back. Girl, I've been in calls this morning since about 8:30. Since about 8:30, I've been in calls, girl. I don't have time. So we're gonna wrap this video up real quick, okay? We're gonna wrap it up real quick. I think I said everything I needed to say, but what I don't understand, my confusion, is how in the hell does everybody think that Talene is abandoning Brooks as a friend when Brooks has shown her ass, basically all but giving Talene her ass to kiss? Understand? I'm not understanding. Can the people tell me exactly what's going on? Because I don't get it. I do not understand how people, Ion included, in the people on the internet, because y'all be acting like we not watching the same thing. I do not feel like Brooks just left Talen or Talen left Brooks. I feel like Brooks gave Talen her ass to kiss, and here we are. Like, girl, make it make sense. And again, I will highlight, okay, that at the table, when Talen put Stanbury on the spot and said, I came to you, I said, were you talking shit? Stanbury said, I ain't say it like that. Brooks's response was, that's my opinion. Girl, first of all, backing someone talking shit about somebody saying it's my opinion, girl, that's not it, mama. And then you had an opportunity to refute the conversation and you didn't. You didn't even say nothing to Stanbury. But you sat back and was fine with everybody going back and forth with everybody else when it had nothing to do with you and Talene. I said, Brooks, I see what, to me, I feel like Brooks is a social arsonist. She likes fires everywhere and watches that shit burn, girl. I don't like it. Something wrong with her. Like, seriously, is she a sociopath or I don't know, y'all, but it's giving borderline personality issues. Okay, I'm not even gonna hold you. But anyway, I'm not a psychologist. I ain't go to medical school. I didn't go to school to do this, so I don't even know, girl. Oh, all right, let's wrap this up, girl, because I got another call. Baby, they want me to work this week. I don't even know what's going on. That's all right. I'm gonna take tomorrow off. I ain't gonna do nothing, girl. I got my nails. I'm gonna get my nails done tomorrow, girl. I'm gonna schedule a massage, girl. I ain't doing nothing. Okay. Anyway, moving forward, I'm gonna get it all done today, and I ain't gonna be worried about nothing tomorrow. So anyway, y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, get in the comments, tell me what you think. As always, this season looks like it's going to be A1. I don't know what the problem is in terms of viewership. Y'all tripping. Y'all want all that drama. Y'all want all that serious drama. I love Real Housewives of Dubai. It's fun. These heifers are rich. When I tell you rich, like for real, girl. They richer than the girls in Miami, girl. It's everything to me. It's fun. It's very fun. And I can't wait to see the next episode. Anyway, I'm done. I'm getting off my soapbox, girl. I got to go move my mouse around. Gotta go move my mouse around. Get in the comments. Look, check out my merch store, y'all. I got stuff on sale. Check out my merch store. I'm adding new things all the time. Check out the merch store, support the channel, subscribe to the channel, get in the comments, like the video, do the things, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.